Yep. Get my hair over here. Are we good? Good. 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 What's up, people? Okay, let's post this right here. Is my camera good? Yep. It is. Cool. I really love that angle there. There we go. Nice, dude. Nice. What's up? What's up, people? Don't lag on me. There we go. There we go. What's good? Zach, what is up, brother? Did I pin this comment? God damn it. Hold on. There we go. It's pinned now. Zach, what's good, King? What's up, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube? Let's freaking get it. We're back. Another podcast episode. Today, I'm going to be keeping it raw and real. Pack, what's good, King? What's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. New Year's this weekend. We're heading into 2023. Today, I don't feel like doing shit. Honestly, be completely honest. Kate, hello from South Carolina. I'm assuming. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to hop right into this episode because I have a meeting coming up in just a few minutes here. So without further ado, we're going to get right into today's episode. Didn't really script much. It's going to come from the heart today. So without further ado, let's get started in 3, 2, and 1. What is going on, mother truckers? Welcome back to another episode of the Shift Your Mind, Change Your Life podcast. This is your boy, your favorite coach, Coach Sal. Let's get it. The title of this episode is I don't feel like doing anything today. And I'm just going to be completely honest that today I slept in a little bit. I'm feeling super lazy. And honestly, there was a thought in my mind about canceling the things that I had to do for a second. Now, in my younger years, I probably would have canceled those things, maybe skipped out on the responsibilities that I've had in store, maybe called out of work on the job that I was working, maybe called in sick to school and just didn't show up, played video games all day and laid around. And honestly, I thought about that for a second as I woke up this morning. And like, truthfully, the position that I'm in now, I can't fathom doing that. And like, be 100% honest with you, like deep down, like I don't feel like doing anything today at all. Like, you know, I'm burnt out. I feel exhausted. I've been really like running myself into the ground this past year. But the reason that I've been able to see so much traction within this past year is because of that, because I'm not continuously relying on my emotions. And like, I love to talk about that with my team as well, like my clients, like finding your why. You know, like really digging deep. Why is that important? Because if you could really understand that it's not a service level thing and you get clear on why it is you're doing what you're doing, that's going to carry you like 10 times more. That's what serves you. Actually understanding that. And like to give you context on that, like this past year, I saw in the blink of an eye, like my dad had to have open heart surgery. And I was like, holy shit. Our health is all that we have, because in the blink of an eye, I saw how quickly someone or something can be taken from you. And I was like, okay, well, if that's the case, then like you don't really have the option to just show up when like only when you feel like it. Think about that for a second. I want you to really hear me clearly when I say that. Like you can't rely on things that way. If you only showed up when you feel like it, you wouldn't have the results that you want. You have to continuously show up in spite of your feelings. Right now, as I record this podcast episode, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I feel lazy. Everything in my mind just wants to lay in bed and not do the shit I have to do. But if I only did what I was supposed to do when I felt like it, I wouldn't be where I am. It's a very simple concept. And I brought up my dad because he continuously, in spite of all the things that he's been through, continues to show up for himself, regardless that what he's gone through is traumatic and scary and daunting. He continues to fight forward and he continues to show for himself and go to the gym at 5:30 in the morning at 60 years old. So I look at him and I'm like, this guy gets it. He continues to put the reps in. He continues to work. And that's why he has the results that he has. And it's an inspiration to me because I see so many people continuously say things like, I don't feel like doing this. I don't want to. I'm too busy. I don't have the time. We're looking for all the reasons as to why we can't do it instead of focusing our energy on why we should and digging deep on our why, on why we need to be doing that for ourselves. And that's why I wanted to talk about this today, because even though every part of my being does not want to be here and I don't feel like doing this, I show up regardless because that's what it takes. Because I know that if I only showed up when I felt like it, I wouldn't get what I needed to get. Does that make sense? Let me know. I'm saying that like 4 fucking times now because I want to hammer this home. It can't. And then I'm also, let's correlate this to, fitness, nutrition, mindset, all the things I talk about as a coach, right? Like it can't just be, hey, I want to lose a few pounds. Hey, I want to tone up. Yeah, it's cool. You want to look better. I want to make more money. I want to start a business. I want to get better at my job. But like without those clear cut goals, expectations, and digging deep on your why, you're just relying on motivation. And if you're solely reliant on motivation, you will burn out. You will fail. You will want to quit and give up, because the minute that adversity strikes, you'll throw in the towel. And I made a post about that this morning. The minute it gets hard, we're so quick to just give up and quit. See, I told you so. I don't have the time. I'm too busy. You don't understand this, and that. And it's like we're constantly just focused on finding all these excuses and reasons as to why we can't do what we want to do, instead of like finding a way to make it happen regardless. Showing up even though I don't feel like it. That's what it takes. For anybody who's doing things at a high level, I could bet any type of money that that's how they operate. They're not just like, I like, imagine that. Imagine saying that to your boss. I just don't feel like showing up today, so I'm just like not going to do it. Why is that any different when it comes to your fitness, when your health, for your own health, for your nutrition, for your workouts? Why do we approach it in that same manner? Like for me, it's actually really interesting, and I wanted to break that down further. Ava, what's good? Thank you for tuning in. Madeline, what's going on? What else do we have? Gretchen, thank you for the follow. TikTok, what do you guys think? If you guys are following along, let me know. Drop some fire in the chat box. Right now, I am recording a live podcast episode. Krista, what is going on? Thank you guys for tuning in. Dan, what is popping? I'm talking about how I almost canceled everything today because I had the thought in my mind that I was going to, but we're showing up fucking anyway. And I'm talking about that because I think a lot of people need to hear this shit. Okay. So let's keep this rolling. Because like I was talking about earlier in this episode, I literally woke up this morning. I was like, yo, my head hurts. I'm tired. I don't feel like doing this shit. Like I really don't want to podcast today. I don't want to go live. I don't feel like answering my clients. Like I don't really talk about things like this that often, because I always had this like idea in my head that I had to be like perfect. But if anything, like for me to like really open up and be vulnerable, like it allows you to resonate through these similar struggles, because like I am no different than anybody else. I talk a lot about this on this podcast, about how I'm just a human. I'm not special. I'm not talented, because I don't believe that I am. All I do is continuously show up. Like I had food poisoning all last week. Yeah, it sucked. Wasn't a lot of fun, but what am I going to do? Like not do what I'm supposed to do? Like I made that analogy before. Imagine calling up your boss and just being like, hey, I don't feel like showing up today, so I'm not going to come into work. You would never do that. So why are we approaching our fitness journey in the same way? It doesn't make any sense. Why do you approach your nutrition in the same way? It doesn't make any sense, right? How can you expect to achieve the goals that you want in your life if you're showing up with that level of energy and enthusiasm? So guys, to recap this episode, even though you don't feel like doing the shit you have to do, you have to show up regardless. And digging deep on your why. Understand truthfully what you want to achieve for yourself, and then actually game plan on that a little bit. Hey, I want to lose a few pounds. Okay, well, what do I need to do to make that happen? Okay, well, I need to eat a little bit better. Maybe I should calculate my macros. Maybe I should go for more walks. Maybe I should hit the gym or do some circuits from home, like doing something, right? Because that's all it takes is just consistent action. Like I truthfully believe like the common denominator for results in any aspect of life is consistency and patience. Like if you're truthfully doing the best that you can and you're being consistent and staying patient, then why can't you get the results that you want over time? Logically, it just makes sense. So to recap, guys, show up regardless. Do what you're supposed to do. Don't be calling out. Show the fuck up. Don't rely on motivation. Get clear on your why. And that's all I have for you today. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you spending some time with me. Make sure you take this information and do something with it today. Have the best day of your entire freaking lives. Peace, love, and protein. Also, I almost forgot. Dude, I said I was going to announce this and I completely got sidetracked for a second. January 9th, we are starting our 6-week Ultimate Transformation New Year's Challenge. I think we have about 7 slots remaining. It is first come, first serve. It most likely will be full by next week. So if you'd like a slot and an opportunity to transform into the best version of yourself and kick off the new year right, message me the word new year and we'll get you the details. January 9th, 6-week Ultimate Transformation Challenge. First come, first serve. 7 slots remaining. So if you want the details on that, message me the word new year. Have the best day ever. Peace, love, protein. We'll see you in the next episode. Let's freaking get it. Yes, I talk fast. Have a good one. Peace. That's it. That's it. Hi from Ottawa. You're so right. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. Mara? I'm so bad at pronunciating names. It's brutal. Let me see, Mara. Can I get you a follow? Thank you for tuning in and spending some time with me today. Gretchen, thanks for the follow. Giovanna, am I saying your guys' names right? Like, please let me know in the comments. But I appreciate you guys taking some time with me today. But I'm gonna go hop on this meeting. But I appreciate you guys. Hope you have an amazing 2020. A great New Year's weekend. We're heading into the new year. So that's that. Thank you for the follow. Yes, sir. First time. Thank you. Okay, have a great day. I have to hop on this call. Peace.